Samurai Cop was created in 1991 to a troubled production and minuscule budget. The film never received a theatrical release, however after clips of the film emerged online, this subsequently led to minor virality and cult classic status among fans of B-grade cinema. Netflix acquired the rights to Samurai Cop in 2021 for the price of $10,000 and has slated a 6-part TV series Samurai Cop Project for release. It's virtually impossible to do justice following up a so bad it's good film with another so bad it's good project because you can never capture the authenticity of it. Therefore, this will be a serious project based on the Samurai Cop premise. Samurai Cop is a buddy cop film following Detective Joe Samurai Marshall.
They call him Samurai. He speaks fluent Japanese.
However, the film has a lot of structural problems. These include a lack of budget and all scenes are shot during the day because the studio could not afford lights. Camera grading is so inconsistent and half the shots are overexposed. A lot of the audio is entirely dubbed over badly by the director.
Burn it! Burn it! Burn it! Burn it! Do something!
Half the film was shot after the initial shooting period was over and the actors had changed appearance, and most importantly, Joe Marshall is not a samurai master and he does not speak fluent Japanese.
Are you Fujiyama?
What does katana mean?
It means Japanese sword.
The new project aims to address some of these structural problems. Netflix's Q1 subscriptions currently total 232.5 million. There's a large potential target market for this project, but if we narrow it down from there, we'll mostly be targeting action and cop movie fans, but of course fans of the original film as well. Action movies target a wide demographic fan base and have a strong history of recent commercial success. So let's begin showcasing new visual direction with the revamped characters. For the purposes of this concept artwork, I have chosen to use the faces of the original actors since casting has not yet occurred. Joe has changed from a detective to a special forces officer, giving him a more protective outfit with a bullet and sword-proof vest. He also has shorter hair to avoid any issues that the original film had. Frank will also be a Special Forces / SWAT team member and can be seen here wearing all the police tactical gear just without the samurai sword. I integrated the colour red into aspects of the uniform to help make the character stand out from a lot of the standard blue, grey, black colour schemes of the standard police uniform. Okamura is meant to combine two existing characters, Yamashita and Okamura. This new amalgamation will maintain Okamura's martial arts skills as the only actor with martial arts training from the original film, whilst also filling in the plot role of the main villain, a role that is currently taken by Yamashita. Because of this, casting should look for someone with a large stature such as Robert Z'Dar. By giving the characters armour and acknowledgement of their skills, this should provide a foundation for more intense action scenes. Characters can take hits and damage that they couldn't realistically sustain without these features. For the poster and visual direction, I wanted to capture a combination of a Neo-Tokyo visual aesthetic while also paying homage to the 80s and 90s Los Angeles style of the original films and other films that try to capture that similar aesthetic. The original film had no proper film poster or trailer made up. This official poster was outsourced to someone who clearly didn't watch the movie, as none of the people on it are characters, nor does the artwork contain any relevance. Therefore, I present the new Samurai Cop project poster here. Finally, to make sense of this new visual direction, I've crafted a series of storyboards reworking an iconic existing action scene from the movie. To display how it can be reworked into the new project, I'll show the existing scene for reference.
Shoot! Shoot him! Shoot! Shoot him! Shoot! Shoot him! You got it.
Yeah, I got the best.
A series of changes have been introduced to help make the scene more dynamic. These include a nighttime setting. It is much clearer where the characters are in context to each other thanks to an establishing shot with the helicopter and the two vans. Joe puts his foot on the brakes and drifts the vehicle, giving more protection and allowing Frank to take a clear shot. Joe and Frank are in an actual SWAT van with a roof hole instead of Frank hanging out the window. And that way, providing more dynamic elements and context along with the increased budget should help make this scene more engaging for action movie audiences. However, it pays homage to the original with the scene structure, and this will help capture fans of the original film. Measures of success include delivering a more dynamic and engaging visual direction for the upcoming project, creating a more realistic and practical interpretation of the characters and visual direction to help engage the target audience and enhance the story, ultimately leading to the project helping to retain and grow the Netflix subscriber base. After approval of the visual direction, we're looking forward to continuing to redevelop and design characters and settings, and seeing this project progress into the next phase of pre-production. Thank you for watching and listening. Does anyone have any questions?